Hey, how y'all doing? Once again, this is L Smooth. What's going on? What's happening? I want to do a quick shout out to to my peoples real quick. Chaos Rip It. You know what I'm saying? Chaos. I see your gaming channel. You doing big things. Shout out Mr. Think Smart. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I see you. Keep going. Keep grinding. Mr. Think Smart. The process. Check that out. Hit like, subscribe to that. Another, YouTuber that I actually look at. L Leezy 2K TV, you know what I'm saying? Hit like, subscribe, go for it, you know what I'm saying? And oh yeah. So, this topic for right now, I want to discuss something with you all. It's been a lot of craziness going on, you know what I'm saying, in this crazy world. And through day-to-day processes, where I work at, I talk to different people every day, constantly. And like some of the youth that I come across and I talk with be talking like they're in a sense of entitlement. You know what I'm saying? I be like, you gotta live a little bit to actually be entitled to something or been through some things. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue to encourage, uplift, and inspire each other. There's too much turning down each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it honest as I can. I grew up. I'm from Pine Line, which is a small little part of St. Louis and everything out here. But I've also grew up in Berkeley and Kinlock, another area in the county. And growing up, for real, I done seen a lot of different things. That I will be sharing. That I will be sharing with you all in my story time when I start my story time up soon. But I was here to say this: you do not have to be a product of your environment. Like case in point, if you grew up around, like drug dealers and all of that, not necessarily, some bad people, nothing like that. You grew up, got friends that no. If they're not encouraging you to become better than what they are, to not make the same mistakes that they are, then you're losing. They have failed. You have to always keep this clear and this conscious. You know what I'm saying? You have to continue, because the thing is, now where I'm from, I grew up seeing a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. And truth be told, I could have definitely went like another route. Cause okay, quick little background. Back 2005, February 8th, 2005, my father passed away, and at that time I was 18 going to 19. Okay, I was going to 18 going into 19, and crazy thing is, now my pops I was extremely close to, and I had a brother 4 years up under me. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he'd be in different vlogs with me too and everything. To my little brother, he'd be in vlogs with me to talk about different things with me as well. And the crazy thing is, now, okay, check this out. My father took ill back in September. He took ill in September, and I'm like, man, dang, he took ill. It messed me up bad, because I was extremely close to my father growing up and everything, and crazy story. When I was actually like a little baby, check this out. I was a preemie. Now look at me, big as all get. I need to lose a couple pounds and everything. You hear? I'm trying to work on that. And but I want to say this. Now I could have went on a different whole route. Back when my pops had passed, let me see. Okay, now that summer before my father took ill, I had an acceptance letter to go to Missouri Rolla. It was a partial scholarship to where I could have went, and actually, me and my cousin actually that was the dream for us to, we had went to school, went to elementary, middle school, high school, graduated. That's my brother. I love him. That's my family. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, and like my father took ill back in September. Now that day I got that call, I'm like, oh man, it shook me to my core. It really did. And this is something I don't talk about too much for real, but since y'all my people, and I could be honest with you all. Now I had a choice. Now when my pops took ill, my older sisters, so they were incarcerated, and a whole bunch of family issues going on. So having to be 18, by 19, 18 going into 19, have to make decisions. Now my father, the time he took ill, he wound up becoming paralyzed and couldn't talk. He had to talk with a trach in his throat. Now, this is one of the strongest men I've ever seen in my lifetime. I've never seen this man in so much pain. And I promise you, to this day, I still have dreams of him, just talking with me. And I know I said it's gonna be a story time, but I'm gonna go ahead and just talk with you all. And I had to deal with that, and it definitely hit me in a bunch of different ways. So I had a choice to make. Now, if I would have went away to college, and my father, would have passed, and I wouldn't have been around, that would have definitely knocked me off my feet. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But I had to say this: the road you travel down is yours for how you want to see it. Now, for me, I know my older sisters were incarcerated. I just met a sister of mine that I found out later about in life. My other sister that's 4 years above over me, she's gonna be in different vlogs too as well. That's my sister I love. It's love, y'all. I want to tell you. Now, my brother up under me, this man right here. I say this man because I've seen this man. This is my little brother now. I've seen him transform to the man he is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say I'm proud of him, God has truly blessed his life, and more with, like, as me being his older brother, I look to him for advice when I'm struggling with different issues and everything in my personal life. Somebody I talk to and confide into. One of the only other men out here in this crazy world that I've ever allowed myself to shed tears going through things with. Now, granted, we brothers, we didn't got up into it and everything. You know what I'm saying? And but at the same token, I love him. He loves me. Nothing he want to do for me at all. You know what I'm saying? And my sister, same way. I love her too. And I had to say this: that was a road that I traveled. I knew I had to make a decision. If I go away, and I constantly, and my brother was 15. I was 18. My brother was 15. My brother was, he's 4 years above me. And now, in the environment, him still being that young, he could have went, you know what I'm saying, otherwise. But I knew I had a responsibility. My mom's still here. My sisters, by this time, were getting ready to come up out of jail and everything. And it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you, God has looked over my family. We've took some blows, and trust me, there's plenty of story time. I got plenty of story time and everything coming up. But I will say this: God has blessed my family abundantly. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother right now. My brother, a God-fearing man, strong. Me, God-fearing man. I'm a strong dude. But what helps me in the midst of me going through what I'm going through, I have a support system. I have some brothers right now around me that when I say I've talked to these brothers, and they literally, they kick me in the head with stuff that I should have, probably did better and everything, and that's cool. But they love me, just that I love them too. Every last one of them. I got my god brothers who are basically like my best friends. I've known them since we was young. You know what I'm saying? And we all, growing up, it was me, my brother, my two god brothers, and my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And we, some group will play and everything, like. And when I say all of us now, all of us got kids now. You know what I'm saying? And I believe, matter of fact, my god brother's 3 years above me. Matter of fact, no, I'm sorry. My other god brother, his daughter's the youngest. And cause growing up, it was 4 boys, and we used to, I'm talking about up and through Pine Line, we, send up bike ride and stuff, and just a whole bunch of different things. Just being young, and just being young. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, these men around me to this day, they say your circle, changes up as time goes on. I've had the same consistent, like, brothers around me for the longest. These brothers have literally spoke life into me when I've been at my lowest, have seen me. I'm talking about, I haven't been the most perfect individual and everything, and these brothers have seen me go through some time, seen me struggle, been through it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, When I say I'm blessed, God, you have blessed me way beyond compare. That's why even to this day, now my brothers have grown. You know what I'm saying? I got more brothers and everything that I've been close to. That we sit back, we talk, and we chill. You feel me? So I want to say this: be mindful of the circle of men, circle of people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I buy this to you. If your brothers or your family around you if they can't strike you to want to become better or do better and try to encourage you on your, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If they're not kicking you in the ass to try to get you to do better, and they know it, but you still listen. If your circle isn't encouraging you to become better each and every day, know the struggle you go through, but they're like, you know what? You are better than this. You can do this. Speak life into you. I'm here to tell you, if you down, I got you. Let's get on. Let's rise together and let's make it happen. Okay? Straight up. I've been through a lot. My brothers have seen me through some times. Like, oh, trust me, we got story times. You know what I'm saying? We got story times. Straight up. But I want to tell you, that's a little snippet right there. I knew it kind of this inspirational video right here kind of went to story time, but it's cool. It's cool. Hey, y'all my family. I rock with y'all the long way. You feel me? I rock with y'all. Y'all my peoples. So if you like this video right here, hit like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's keep the conversation going. This is L Smooth, over and out. Y'all have a good one.